when I said, he said...
Did you see the 100 rupees?
Yeah, they handed, I think, 100 rupee or 200. It is basically 100 rupee notes. And I was actually in shock. Yeah, I was in real shock because I didn't expect Bangalore. I mean, it's pretty, okay. You can.
So, how do you react to that?
I don't have to react to it. I mean,
so how can I reciprocate? You asked.
Okay, let him answer.
See, I don't know how you call it settlement, because if you have been broke, please walk on to the police station, give a complaint. I mean, I can't understand how it got settled between you and them. It didn't get settled. Basically,
I'm new to the city. It's just 1 month.
To the nearest police person who
so
let the
it did not
the
get
accused
settled down. Her redress, her grievance did not get redressed.
But they are
And
close to
therefore,
it's not yet settled down. It's
Okay,
not settled down.
Yes, I'm a person.
The way it is handled. The way it is handled.
Would you have that police person's details? Just say yes or no. You don't.
I don't.
Okay. So, a question, sir. If she were to pass on the details to you about an incident like this, what would be the next course of
the
action?
first course of action would be immediate suspension.
Super. Super.
Do I need to say more? But you need to come and you need to report. Now I take your word.
I'm saying you don't have it. I'm saying obviously they would look at the case, Baba. I'm first trying to understand what would they do.
Did we just a minute. Did we not say in the beginning that all is not well everywhere, and there are instances where things don't go the way they should be going? Now one has to report. Even one has to report against the police, not against only the
but
against police.
Unfortunately,
You asked his name.
I never said, I'm not blaming you for it, Baba.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is...
So allow me to moderate this session, please. Allow me to moderate this session, please. We've run out of time. This is as much time as we had from the college to begin with. I know this is a conversation we have to keep having. Unfortunately, we've run out of time. To my reaction to this, and Danish is very right, we should get the details of the police officer or the police person and complain. Now we have ourselves also policing the police, because if I have to file a complaint, then I want the guy's details so that I can go complain about the guy. There are so many problems. It's down to the fact that we today talked about it. We spent 2 hours talking about this issue with the people who can actually initiate some change. We have to push that envelope. We have to talk about it more. We have to insist that when you need to complain, when a friend needs to complain, when a family member needs to complain, that you will insist on justice from the police, you will insist on justice from the government, and you will climb one step ahead up to Mr. Sood and then to the Chief Minister if you have to, in order to get justice. But in the meantime, if people on the road feel that they're going to get away with it, that the law and order is not going to catch them, that even if they catch them, they won't get arrested, that the case will never show up in court, that there will never be punishment, then you can't change the problem. It boils down to how strictly and how seriously the police take the problem at all. Our appeal to, I've run out of time unfortunately, but our appeal to everyone who's watching, yes, please sir.
Sorry, my only thing is not just, it's not about you all, but I think even as men, I think it's high time as human beings we realize that there are some things that are not acceptable by the society. Education needs to go down to the schools. Yes. It starts at home, and as men, I think, I'm not saying that, like I was spanked 2 days ago. Yes, I was spanked by a man, funnily. I'm saying that, the point is we got to change from within ourselves. The police can give you 100 systems, the government can come there, stand with you, but if something has to go wrong...
I think it's also important not to pass the buck all the time, that we get out of not being in denial. We have to get out of this habit of being in denial of anything that happens. Whether it's the police, whether it's the government, whether it's anyone. More and more of community action is needed, which does not take place. If a woman is being, if I fight for a seat in the bus, none of the other women come and support, none of the other men come and support. So the whole issue is that of, even if one rape happens or one girl is missing in your neighborhood, please gather together. It didn't happen to your house, it will happen tomorrow. So please gather together and make it a community action.
Alright, I have to thank Mount Carmel College for being very kind, allowing us the time and the space. I want to thank Mr. Gunnar and Mr. Sul for giving us time. Tanish, and of course, thank you so much for coming in here. And you've been a fantastic audience. I promise you that we will not stop talking about this. We will continue, we will come back, we will talk about it every so often if the government is willing to have these conversations. My appeal to everyone here is to download the Suraksha app. Tell your friends about it. Insist that everyone, boy or girl, uncle or auntie, everybody has the Suraksha app on their phones and they try it, they test it and complain if you don't get the reaction that you need. I have to wrap up this conversation. Thank you so much for your time. You've been a fantastic audience. Thank you for watching.
It's an excellent interaction. I loved every moment of it. Very good interaction, very receptive and very participative audience. I'm seeing all these young students. I'm saying that the future is really bright. ನಾನು ಆಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳು ಇರಲಿ ಗಂಡು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಇರಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆದರೆ ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳಿಗೆ ಗಂಡಸರಿಂದ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ನಾವು ಗಮನ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಪಿಂಕ್ ಹೊಯ್ಸಳಾಸ್ ಇವೆ, ನಮ್ಮ 100 ಲಾಂಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಸುರಕ್ಷಾ ಆ್ಯಪ್ ಲಾಂಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ವುಮೆನ್ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀವಿ, CCTVs ಹಾಕ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇದರಿಂದ ಕ್ಯುಮುಲೇಟಿವ್ಲಿ ಸುರಕ್ಷೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಸೇಫ್ಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ, ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಪೊಲೀಸು ಭಾಳ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸುಮಾರು ಕ್ರಮಗಳು ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೊಸ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಮಹಿಳೆಯರಿಗೆ ಈಗ ಏನೇ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಆದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಈಗ 100 ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ತಕ್ಷಣವೇ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ತಕ್ಷಣ ಪೊಲೀಸವ್ರು ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಪಿಂಕ್ ಹೊಯ್ಸಳಗಳು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಲೇಡಿ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ಗಳು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ವೀಡಿಯೋ CCTV ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾಗಳು ಸಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮಾರು 1000ಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾಗಳು ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಉಂಟು. ಮತ್ತು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಪೊಲೀಸವರು ಕೂಡ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಮಹಿಳೆಯರು ಬಂದಾಗ ಅವರು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಮಾತಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಎಲ್ಲ 100ಕ್ಕೆ 100 ಸರಿ ಅಂತ ಯಾರೂ ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ಈಗ ಜಾಗೃತಿ ಅಂತೂ ಆಗಿದೆ ಮತ್ತು ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಈಗ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇನ್ನೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಮುಂದುವರಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತು ಮಹಿಳೆಯರು ಕೂಡ ಹುಡುಗಿಯರು ಕೂಡ ಅವರು ಏನೋ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆದಾಗ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಆದಾಗ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು. ಅದನ್ನು ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟವಾಗಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಯಾರು ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅವರದ್ದು
ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಸೇಫ್ಟೀಸ್ ಇದ್ರೂ ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳು 10 ಗಂಟೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಚೆ ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆದರ್ಕೋತಾರೆ.
ಅಂಥವ್ರು ನಾವು ಹೆದರ್ಕೊಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ನಗರಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಲಿಕೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಳ ಸುರಕ್ಷಿತವಾಗಿದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಹೋಟೆಲ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಸ್ಟೋರೆಂಟ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಹುಡುಗರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ಕೆಲವರು ಒಂದೊಂದು ಸಲ ಕೆಲವು ಪ್ರದೇಶಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗುವಂಥ ಸೂಕ್ತ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ರಾತ್ರಿ ಹೊತ್ತು ಕೆಲವು ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ಅದನ್ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಗೃತಿ ವಹಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತು ಏನಾದರೂ ಆದರೆ ತಕ್ಷಣವೇ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಆ ಥರ ಭಾವನೆ ಇಟ್ಕೋಬಾರ್ದು. ಮತ್ತು ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಇಲಾಖೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಪೊಲೀಸಿನ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಪೊಲೀಸಿನ ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿ ಕೂಡ ಮಹಿಳೆಯರು ಬಂದಾಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸೂಕ್ಷ್ಮವಾಗಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಕೆಲಸ ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಪೊಲೀಸರು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು ಆಗಬೇಕು.